Hi, I'm Kathleen Halm, and I'll be singing the role of Foreign Princess.
Wow. My name is Jill Grove, and I will be singing Jezibaba, the witch, pretty much.
I am Melissa Citro, and I will be singing the title role of Rusalka.
Okay, well, I did not grow up singing. I played tennis and was pretty much just sort of a mediocre kid, you know, A-B student. Sang a little bit in church, but not really anything dramatic. And when I went to college in Nacogdoches, Texas, not Natchitoches, Nacogdoches, a voice teacher there found me and said, I think I can give you some voice lessons and make you an opera singer. I said okay, because I really didn't have any drive to do anything else. And so there I am, and then I have pretty much gone from thing to thing to be an opera singer. It's not very, it's interesting, but it's not very exciting. Like I wasn't, you know, I didn't grow up doing this, discovered on the stage or anything.
Right.
But
I think a lot of us stumble into it that way.
yeah.
I grew up in Quincy, Illinois. I studied music, piano, and played the flute, but I hadn't really thought about being a singer until my 4th grade teacher, Mary Cherney, heard me singing, and she kind of got the ball rolling and suggested voice lessons, and I was very lucky that a singer had come back to live in the area, Mary Ann Scott, who, after singing in Europe for a little while, she was my first voice teacher, took me to my first opera, and that, I was 12 or 13, that was how I first probably heard an opera even. And then went to school for it like we all do. And
Yeah, I never heard an opera until I was in one in college, and it was Carmen. And I remember standing in the chorus when we got to the end, and I was like, oh my God, she dies? I had no concept, because, you know, I grew up in Texas City, Texas, and, you know, opera is not a huge thing. It's more of a truck full kind of city. And so, you know, I fell into it as well. So, you know.
Yeah, same thing. I took piano and I wasn't very good, so my piano teacher said, you should start singing your scales.
Because you certainly can't play them.
I can't play them. And she got me a voice teacher, and I did musical theater until I went to college and got into opera.
Did you do all those musical theaters in school and stuff, high school? Did you do all that?
Oh yeah.
Princess and the Pea, Nettie.
Yeah. Hello Dolly.
Hello Dolly.
Hello Dolly.
Yeah. That was good.
That was
good.
fantastic.
I laughed at all those people. I sat in the back and totally made fun of them.
Yeah,
now I think it's totally my karma now that's what I make a living at.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which my son is kind of like, Mom, opera's kind of stupid. I'm like, okay, he's 6. But
yeah,
it's all karma now, because I made fun of all the choir and band geeks when I was in.
I was that.
No, I'm really sorry. I apologize.
That's okay.
I did. Can I make amends to you now? I'm sorry. Can I buy your drinks? I'm sorry.
Actually means a lot.
The what?
Hearing the apology now
Does
means
it?
a lot to me. It's on behalf of all of the people like you who are so mean to us.
Yes.
Were they mean to you?
No.
Okay. Yeah. If anyone made fun of me,
Yes.
I didn't. Because everyone wanted to do it. The football players were the dancers.
Oh,
in
yeah.
our musical.
Yeah,
so
we didn't have that kind of school.
we were. Yeah.
Where did you grow up?
Hinsdale, Illinois.
Uh-huh.
Western suburb of Chicago.
Uh-huh. Yeah, Texas is pretty much football state.
Yeah.
But I don't know if they're so enlightened now to have been the dancers in a backup chorus of Hello Dolly. Maybe now.
We were cute. They wanted to be
Oh,
nice.
is that what it was?
Back then, we were cute.
Oh, you're still cute.
So, like Jill and many of my colleagues, I have been very busy with Wagner these last few years since everybody's doing ring cycles. So, done a lot of that. Did my first Zenta last year. Been doing some Janacek, Yenufa, and Emilia Marti.
Nice.
Very happy to have worked on Rusalka twice this year because it's a beautiful opera and has been a real treat to learn.
Yes.
What about you, Jill?
I too. I did sing a lot of rings. I did a lot of erdas and things. But I've sort of moved out of that into more of this sort of bigger Strauss rep, like Die Frau und Schatten, Elektra, doing the Clytemnestra, now Rusalka, some of the heavy Yenufa. These kind of bigger roles. You know, I did Erda earlier in my career, and quite honestly, I think I was too young to sing. Yes, I had this low voice, but I didn't really have the wisdom to play a Earth Mother goddess. I think, give me another 10 years and I would love to go back to her.
You're a goddess in training.
I am a goddess in training. I'm a little godette. And, but I'm very happy with all of these kind of big characters. I really love the drama of something. I kind of consider like a singing actor. I really love the drama and the storyline of these big characters. So that's what really kind of draws me into roles and stuff.
I don't do Wagner. I don't do German, really. Tosca, Aida, Cozy, Butterfly.
Wow.
That's what I've done.
We could do Butterfly together.
I love it.
You'd have to sing really loud, though. I could be a really loud Suzuki.
That would be awesome.
I loved doing Suzuki when I was young. I would love to do Suzuki again. I think it's such a lovely little role. She's so sympathetic and so great, but I think I passed it.
Yeah.
Oh well.
It would have been nice.
It would have been in another day.
Yeah.
Another time.
Yeah.
So our roles in this opera, you are the foreign princess.
Yes.
Right?
That is correct.
Tell us a little bit about that.
I am not the.
Jill at the helm. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're like Oprah.
Could be the white Oprah.
There you go. I am not the embodiment of evil. I don't believe. I think that I am raised to the fact that you marry who you are told to marry.
Yep.
And it is for political purposes.
Because you're meant to marry the prince.
Correct.
That was the
goal.
But then he comes back with this mermaid.
And I'm like, what?
What happened there?
Princess of the Blood is someone who doesn't speak and has no name.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Really, this is how you want to work your country.
Exactly.
And I think that kind of irritates me a little bit. And therefore, I don't take it lying down.
No, that's true.
Yes.
You stand up the whole time.
I do.
You do. I play Jezibaba, who is the witch. Jezibaba is a real fairy tale folklore character of kind of that Slavic world. There is this idea of this woman that lives in the forest, that eats babies, that steals babies, that things. So she is built on this sort of folklore kind of idea. And Rusalka comes to me and wants to be a human. And so I say, sure, girlie, you can be a woman, but I'm going to take your voice. She is your typical woman that lives in the forest. She's a little crazy. She's half human, half kind of elemental in the spirit world. She can sort of ride the reins between both of them. So she's, she is magical. There is magic involved, as opposed to other characters like Ulrika, where it's sort of like in Ballo, where it's kind of, is she really magical, or is she just kind of like a medicine woman, or somebody that's just kind of taking money? I think Jezibaba is a true witch, has special powers, all that sort of thing. Mm-hmm. So yeah.
Well, Rusalka is also an old Slavic mythological creature, adapted by Hans Christian Andersen into the Little Mermaid story, but she's not really a mermaid in this version. Right. She's a water nymph, a water sprite. She is tired of it. She is looking up. Yeah, she's looking up through the water, and has seen this beautiful prince, and has set her sights on him, and has decided that being human would be fantastic, and begs Jezibaba for help. Begs her father, is turned down. Begs Jezibaba, becomes human, gets what she wants with the trade-off of having to essentially sell her soul. Give Jezibaba everything that makes her special. And I'm not going to. I don't want to spoil the ending.
Yeah, spoiler alert.
No spoilers. So we'll see how that all works out. Giving up what's special about yourself in pursuit of some romantic ideal.
Losing yourself in a relationship.
Right.
See, we could
Very
do an
relevant.
Oprah. We could
Right.
do an Oprah.
It can be Oprah-fied quite easily.
Quite easily, yes.
We all would like to thank the Heritage Grill and Ralph Brennan Catering Group for hosting us here at the Heritage Grill to film this and having a lovely lunch. And we would all like to thank New Orleans Opera for doing this production and allowing us all to be a part of it.
Yes, it's really a wonderful opera. It's beautiful. I love, so excited that New Orleans is doing this for the first time. It's the music is so accessible and so beautiful. Bring the kids. It is very kid friendly, and you know, my 6-year-old son saw it and loved it. He was just intrigued by the whole story, and the music is beautiful. Yeah, I really can't say enough. And this cast, the cast that they've put together for this production is really like A+. Could be on any world-class opera stage. So, except myself, of course.
I was gonna say.
I feign complete like humility on that, but my surrounding cast, you know, is amazing. It's a pleasure for me to be here to work with it, and I can't wait to see you all there.
Jill is fantastic. Everyone is fantastic. We have a great conductor. We have a great director. We've been having a fantastic time. I will add that my 9-year-old also saw Rusalka on the Met HD broadcast last year, and it was his favorite opera ever. Mm-hmm. So I really do think, even though there are some parts that I suppose are a little scary, it's really, I think, 5 and up, 6 and up should be fine. It's a great group of people, great company, and thank you for the free lunch.
Yes.
That is coming any minute now.
Any
from
minute.
This wonderful restaurant.
We'll see you in the office.
Yes, please.
Nice tagline.
Thank you.